Welcome! In this video, we will explore the two fundamental methods for processing documents with ABBYY FineReader Engine. By the end, you'll be able to choose and apply the correct method for your specific application needs. FineReader Engine provides two main approaches to document processing: processing with the FRDocument object and batch processing. These two paths exist because real-world document processing scenarios are not one-size-fits-all. There is no universally better method, only the one that best fits a given use case. The key difference is this: the FRDocument approach is typically used for multi-page documents, while batch processing is designed for large volumes of one-page documents. Let's examine each approach in detail, starting with the FRDocument object. The FRDocument object represents a document within the engine's memory and provides methods for every stage of the lifecycle: adding images, analyzing layout, recognizing text, accessing results, modifying the document structure, and exporting to various formats. This approach offers maximum transparency because we have direct access to the internal document model. The standard workflow with the FRDocument object is a sequential, step-by-step process. First, we create an FRDocument object, then we add one or more image files to it. At this point, we can also apply document-level settings such as recognition languages, pre-processing options, and recognition profiles. Next, we call the Analyze method. This detects and classifies page objects such as text regions, tables, pictures, and reading order, and builds the document's structural model. Throughout this process, FRDocument allows access to intermediate results. For example, after analysis, we can inspect the detected layout blocks. After recognition, we can access the recognized text. And after synthesis, we can work with the reconstructed document before export. After analysis, we call the Recognize method to run OCR over the analyzed content using the configured recognition parameters. Once recognition is complete, we call the Synthesize method. This step reconstructs the document from the recognized content, preserving its logical structure and preparing it for output in the selected format. Finally, we export the results to the desired format and close the document to free system resources. Let's look at the key characteristics of processing with the FRDocument object. First, it offers full control. Specific pages can be analyzed and recognized without processing the entire document. Individual layout elements, such as text paragraphs, table cells, or pictures, can be accessed programmatically via the document's layout object model. FRDocument also allows developers to configure recognition settings at different levels. Some settings can be applied to the entire document, while others can be adjusted for individual pages. This means you can define general parameters once and then fine-tune them for specific pages when needed. For example, if pages differ in language, quality, or layout. In addition, FRDocument enables developers to verify and post-process recognition results programmatically, for example, by applying custom code after recognition to review, correct, or enhance the output. Second, the processing workflow is fully explicit and step-by-step. This clear separation of stages is a powerful feature. It allows us to rerun recognition with different settings without repeating layout analysis. It also enables developers to insert custom logic between stages to meet their specific document processing requirements. So, when should we choose FRDocument processing? The FRDocument object is the right choice when you need to process a multi-page document. It is especially well suited to complex workflows that require fine-grained control over individual pages, layout elements, recognition settings, and step-by-step processing. It is also a strong fit for interactive desktop applications where users may need to review, verify, or correct results during processing. In Part 2, we'll switch to batch processing and see how FineReader Engine handles high-volume automation, using a single configuration to process many documents efficiently in server-side and back-end workflows.